Today, I want to show you how to create a lead capture form with Lovable, connected to an n8n automation that sends over the leads to a Google Sheets and sends emails to these leads. I took, for example, a furniture online store, and I'm going to show you today how I did it. Let me show you how I created this lead capture and engagement system. So here is the n8n workflows. So we start with a webhook. When you configure it on your Lovable, essentially, you will first ask it to create a lead capture form. In here, I'll ask it to give multiple choice answer to show you that you can personalize the emails depending on the answer they give in the form, essentially. So let's see how that works. So it will create the form. Here I'm saying that I'm going to link this page to a webhook, to an n8n workflow webhook. So it's going to give a way to link it. Here it made it visible on the website to be able to change the webhook, and I don't want my customers to just go on the website and put a different webhook on it, otherwise my whole form doesn't work. So I did have to precise, I don't want customers to be able to change the webhook URL. Lovable can do whatever you want it to do, you just have to be precise with it. So it'll remove the webhook, of course. Here I just asked it to help me set up the webhook, and it gave me all the informations to essentially set it up here. So post request, it gave me the path. Then I created a Google Sheets. It's a basic Google Sheets with email, name, and interest. And essentially this creates us a lead sheet, basically just a database of leads. So that's what we want if we want to re-engage with customers later. We know what their interests are. We can also ask more questions to find out more about them as well. But yeah, essentially we create a simple lead sheet with emails, name, and interest in columns. Make sure you add that little dash and you don't have any spaces. And then we create an append or update row in sheet node. Obviously, we connect all of our data, the JSON body name, the JSON body email, and the product interest. And from there, we're gonna add a text classifier node, link it to OpenAI, which you know how to do because you've watched my first automation videos on my channel. You have. If not, I'm gonna put it in the description in the link. It's the email automation video. So here, the text classifier. Here you're gonna ask it to classify the product interest. So we're gonna drag it here from schema into here. And here you're gonna put your different categories and just describe the categories. You don't have to do so many categories. I don't know why I did that, but there's a bunch here. And they all corresponds to a different interest here. So table, encounter, bed, sofa, chairs. And essentially, when a client fills in the lead sheet, basically what happens is that it sends an email depending on their interest. My emails, it's not too complicated. This is essentially the message, hello, here is our best tables, or here is our best whatever. But yeah, this is very simple, but you can create complex and well-crafted emails. This is just for the sake of a test. So let's test this out, for example. So I'm gonna go into this lead capture form right now, and I'm gonna put some information. So you guys know my name is Leander. I'm gonna put it into this one. I'm going to say I'm interested in tables. Get my furniture guides. Here it is. So let's actually check our emails. Here we received our email. Hello Leander, here's our best tables. You can see how from a form we can create a lead sheet and also send a personalized email depending on the answer on the form. This is amazing, guys. If that was interesting to you, make sure to check out the other videos. And if you are a business that are looking to implement solutions like this, send me an email. I got my email in the description. Until then, subscribe, like, and comment, and take care of yourself.